So some of you saw Sex Life, and I just want to say, oh my god, that show. But comment below, like, who's your favorite character? Do you like Bradley Cooper? What do you think? Like, spoiler alert for people that haven't seen the show. But yeah, there was so many things in that dynamic with Bradley Cooper and Billy, and then Bradley's other person and what happened. It's such a similar situation of what happens with Twin Flames, and then when Bradley came back, and then Billy couldn't like stop thinking of Bradley, even though like she moved on and had a whole life with Cooper, the soulmate. It was just really intense. Like, I feel bad for Cooper though, like he was so likable. So comment below. Like, I don't want to give too much of the show away, but yeah, Sex Life. So I have to say that like I loved Bradley, but I loved Cooper. Like, Cooper was so cute and sweet, and I would so go out with the soulmate Cooper. He really loved Billy, and I was not surprised at the ending. Like, I don't want to give it away, but I have to say I was not surprised because it kind of like foreshadowed, in the series. It foreshadowed what was going to happen. And what do you think about Billy, though? Because, like, so many moments, like, when she left Cooper and went to go see Bradley, that was very karmic of her. What do you think of that? Like, she was straight up acting like a karmic with Cooper. But yeah, if you haven't seen Sex Life, like, I would definitely watch it, okay? Because there's a lot of twin flame dynamics in that show. So if you are like under 18, you shouldn't even be watching Sex Life. But can we talk about that party? And those that saw like the whole show, you know what party I'm talking about. The party where Billy and Cooper went to. That party was like insane. Oh my gosh. Like, and I cannot believe that Cooper actually did what he did. Like, watch what you say on YouTube, watch what you comment. But yeah, I can't believe he actually did it. But then I can, because he wanted to hurt Billy. Like, he wanted Billy to know what it felt like, to feel like that pain of like wanting someone, and then then watching them or feeling like they want someone else. So yeah, but I was still kind of shocked at that moment. And then like, oh my gosh, Cooper actually, so I want to know, like, would you date a Cooper, Divine Femme? Would you date a Cooper? And for men watching, would you date like a female version of Cooper? Or if you're gay, straight, whatever, I really don't care. But would you date a Cooper? Like, because it's like, I think a lot of us in the collective have moved on to soulmates, and there's been a lot of breakups though, like a lot of towers in the past 6 months, because of like this union happening. And also to touch on the basis of soulmates and then twin flames, it's like, if you're supposed to be with your twin flame, will a tower always happen with a soulmate? Because like, the breakup did happen because ultimately Bradley came back, and then Billy couldn't not be with, like, she couldn't fight the feelings. So ultimately Bradley came back. If you pay attention, like, I had to rewatch 8 years later. So that's why Billy completely moved on. And that's what they always say, like, you completely move on, you could have like a whole new life with someone else, and then your twin flame comes back when you're completely moved on, maybe in love with someone else, loving someone else, like Billy with Cooper. And then it's like you have this conundrum, and I hate that about the dynamic. It's like, you have to lose someone completely. Like, I don't understand why men and people with masculine energy, they have to lose the divine femme energy completely, oftentimes, to really appreciate. Like, I don't understand that. Like, Cooper appreciated Billy. Why can't the divine masculine just appreciate the divine femme? No, they have to lose them and deal with the karmic and realize, that life is not gonna fulfill them, and then they always come back wanting. Like, tell me. And also, what was I gonna say? So if you were in that situation, it's like, you don't even know if you're in that situation. But, like, if you were in that situation, what would you do, right? Like, it's hard to say. You can't really say unless you're in that situation. You can't really judge. And then, like, people always are, like, judging the twin flame situation of, like, saying the divine masculine's narcissist and all that stuff. But people sometimes they push, like, if you saw my Instagram, they push away feelings. They don't want to deal with emotion. It's an inner issue. It's not your issue, divine femme. You have to self-care all the time. And, like, even soulmates hurt you because they have unhealed issues, but then they regret. It's just like something with the masculine energy. They always, like, come back regretting. And also, what was I gonna say? So if you were in that situation, it's like you don't even know, if you're in that situation. But, like, if you were in that situation, what would you do, right? Like, it's hard to say. You can't really say unless you're in that situation. You can't really judge. And then, like, people always are, like, judging the twin flame situation of, like, saying the divine masculine's narcissist and all that stuff. But people sometimes they push, like, if you saw my Instagram, they push away feelings. They don't want to deal with emotion. It's an inner issue. It's not your issue, divine femme. You have to self-care all the time. And, like, even soulmates hurt you because they have unhealed issues, but then they regret. It's just like something with the masculine energy. They always, like, come back regretting. So those that saw the whole series, were you happy at the ending or were you upset? Like, for me, it was sad in a sense, but then it was like, that's what's gonna happen. It's like, people don't understand the twin flame dynamic, and unless you're in it, you won't understand it. And can we talk about Billy's friend? Like, she got on my nerves. I did not like her. I would fast forward to her parts. Like, she really did get on my nerves. I was just like, oh, Billy, like, she was kind of like, she was trying to be a friend, but she was a hater. Like, she was so negative. Like, she was kind of karmic, like those karmic friends that are like, oh, he doesn't love you. He's not gonna change, that is another thing with the twin flame dynamic. Like, I don't even want to talk to people anymore that are, like, trying to tell me who loves me or not. Like, first of all, nobody could tell you about your connection. Can we talk about that? Like, nobody could, tell you about your connection with someone else. Like, you cannot tell somebody that person doesn't love you. Like, only you would know if someone loves you, FYI. Anyway, catch me on Discord if you want to chat about this. We could open up a chat about sex life, and yeah, comment below, and I would love to hear what you think that saw the show. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye.